Phosphorus, who knows where phosphorus was first extracted from? It was manufactured from urine in 1669. The homeopathic preparations are made from bone ash, which is interesting in a way. I never quite thought about it, because although it is a mineral, extracted from animal sources. The name is derived from Greek, and the word means bringer of light. And it exists actually in 3 different forms: red, white, and black. It's very combustible. And so at normal temperatures, it actually needs to be stored under water or alcohol. If we think about it, what does it mean when something catches fire? When it's combustible? What actually happens? It oxidizes. It combines with oxygen. So something which is so combustible means it's very, very reactive. It's very reactive in a certain way. As soon as phosphorus is exposed to the air, to oxygen, it undergoes an immediate, so to speak, reaction, immediate relationship, which results in its total dispersion. It goes up in flames. It turns into a vapor. And then, I don't know whether any of you noticed the rubrics which correspond to this. It's always just interesting when you think about a remedy, these aspects. So there are 2 rubrics. The one is delusions, fire. Flames of fire seems to be passing through him. And the other is delusions, flash, passing through him. These are single remedy rubrics in which phosphorus is a 3. We're brought to this idea, to the sense of a great reactivity and a rapid dispersion of energy. So sulfur is one of the 9 most common elements in the solar system. It is the bond which exists between the strands of DNA and RNA. This double helix that they held together by sulfur bond. It's integral in the makeup of almost all substances. The point is that it is a very basic ingredient of living substance. So it's actually been known for about 5,000 years, more or less, to Western civilization in any event. The first record is from the Bible. It's called brimstone, which means rock that burns. Also, Vulcan. Vulcanization of rubber is adding sulfur to rubber. So Vulcan in mythology was the god of fire, and it had to do with the use of fire for making tools. And Prometheus was a demigod that stole fire from Vulcan and gave it to man. And he was punished because he gave man something that belongs only to the god. Gave man a power and a knowledge that only gods are supposed to possess. And the acquisition of knowledge was punished by the gods. So there's something about sulfur and about pride in knowledge. Sulfur and knowledge are very closely connected. In a way, we can say it's an essential ingredient of the normal psyche to strive to understand things, to wish to penetrate into the meaning of life. So sulfur is very common. It exists everywhere in all of us. But when it becomes pathological is when this striving, this wish, takes on an unbalanced quality and becomes not a striving for knowledge or for understanding, but a pride in the possession of knowledge and understanding. All remedies have polarities. Sulfur is a very well-known remedy. See, there are who knows how many thousands of symptoms. And so its aspects are fairly well developed, and the polarity in sulfur is often strong and clear. So we know it as a remedy of polarities. But it's almost as if it's just an archetype for all remedies. So we can say there's two poles of sulfur, and what we see lies mostly in between.